Years turning, December 24th, 2075. Good evening. From the Long View, a global news brief. I'm honored to be with you on this year's turning. Another cycle of shared stewardship comes to a close. 50 years into the Global Accord, observers report continued stability across all regions. Cooperation, rather than crisis, now guides how the world moves forward. President Michaela Solis addressed the Assembly earlier today, describing the year as one of steady care. She noted that progress now arrives less through urgency and more through attention. Energy remains central to that work. Tidal systems now provide nearly 1/3 of global power, supported by advanced solar, high-altitude wind, green hydrogen, and stabilized plasma systems. After decades of emissions reduction and targeted carbon drawdown, soils across every continent continue to recover. Agricultural agencies report nutrient levels not seen for several hundred years. Food forests now supply most global nutrition. Health ministries say the long shift away from large-scale animal consumption has reduced chronic disease, while allowing land to heal. In communications, the final orbiting satellite was decommissioned earlier this year and allowed to burn up safely in the atmosphere. Advances in human cognition and nonverbal coordination now provide reliable global connection, reshaping diplomacy and disaster response. At today's World Ocean Council session in Valparaiso, researchers reported continued gains in marine health following maritime protocols adopted more than 30 years ago. Reduced ship noise and the end of weapons testing at sea have led to longer lifespans, lower stress levels, and stronger family bonds among ocean mammals. In economic news, global markets now measure success by contributions to public health, ecological stability, and shared prosperity. Economists again pointed to the late 2020s decision by philanthropist Mackenzie Scott to redirect the majority of her wealth toward global social investment, helping shift the culture of enterprise worldwide. Energy storage keeps getting better and better. New systems draw power from ambient energy fields present throughout space itself, building on decades of applied quantum research. Scientists describe the process as less about extraction and more about listening. With military spending now a fraction of former levels, public investment has expanded across education, health, and ecological repair. Global poverty indicators remain near zero. In science, the Deep Sky Cooperative confirmed continued non-intrusive communication with a non-human intelligence, orbiting Proxima Centauri. In culture, the Rob Reiner Award for Uplifting Cinema was presented this evening to Nigerian filmmaker Adewale Okonkwo for Bronze Mothers of Dahomey, honoring the warrior women of Benin. We close with education. The third graduating class of the World Men's Balance Movement, or WMBM, completed its studies today, with long-term data continuing to show sustained reductions in violence worldwide. The program emphasizes strength through balance, linking discipline, accountability, and belonging. And finally, a story from Gaza. Earlier today, doctors confirmed the birth of a healthy baby girl to Mariam Al-Khaldi, a 51-year-old teacher and survivor of the Gaza conflicts of the early century. The child, named Noor, meaning light, was born just before dawn, a small celebration of the world now taking shape. That is the news on this year's turning. From the Long View, good night.